Hello and welcome to the webinar, How to Grow a World-Class Life Insurance Agency in 5 Easy Steps. This webinar is for managing directors, brokers, and agents who are all committed to make their agency a world-class life insurance agency where people want to work and where clients are taken care of and respected. My name is Richard Bellman, founder of Ask for More Coaching. Let's face it, we've come a long way since the Roman burial clubs. In 450 AD, legend has it that the Romans would give their soldiers a proper burial once they died in the field by pooling their resources, because they believed that if the soldier was not given a proper burial, his ghost, his spirit would be unhappy, and these ghosts would inhabit the earth and cause chaos. This led to the creation of the Roman Burial Club, where if the poor could not afford a proper burial for their loved ones, the Roman Burial Club would pay the premiums, the proceeds, all pooled, so that the loved one would get a proper burial. Today, life insurance agencies, insurers, and carriers all share the same concept. Agents work on behalf of agencies who sell the policies on behalf of the carriers. It's simple enough, right? But it's hard to grow a world-class life insurance agency. Like every business, there'll be growing pains and challenges. The purpose of this webinar and the Ask for More methodology is to generate more producting, more production, and more commissions in policy sales, which will protect more lives, without having to invest massive amounts of time, give up control of what you actually built, and make changes to what matters most. The only rule that I have in the webinar is to be present. I am grateful for all of you who registered for the webinar, and I'm grateful for all of you who expressed an interest in getting this information. So now that it's here, be completely present, because I will keep the meeting purposefully short, and I will not stack the webinar at the end with any sales offers for discounted products or services. The presenter is always saying, well, in the last 5 minutes of this presentation, if you get this, you'll get that. I'm not going to do that. I am here as a resource for you. I want to transfer knowledge to the best of my ability so that you could grow a world-class life insurance agency. There are actually 8 steps in the Ask for More methodology for life insurance agencies, but for the sake of time, I'm going to keep it short by presenting 5 of the key steps in growing a world-class life insurance agency. This webinar is for you if you're struggling to get off the feast or famine roller coaster, if you're facing challenges in your agency, or you haven't figured out how to create a steady flow of clients for your practice, or you have no process for building predictable and reproducible revenue. And naturally, you have a desire to build and grow a world-class life insurance agency. The webinar is not for you if you're not open to challenging your beliefs about your life insurance practice. We all have our own beliefs. We all have our own ideas, our own concepts about how a business should be run. If you think you already know everything you need to know about your life insurance practice and your agency, or you're not willing to invest in yourself or in your business. My name is Richard Bellman. I consider myself a business transformation coach. Throughout my 30-year career, I've helped more than 10,000 individuals expand their career options and grow. My goal is to help 1,000 agents by 2020. As a trainer and as a life insurance agent, I did a lot of things right. But in the interim, I did a lot of things wrong. I learned the hard way how not to create a predictable stream of revenue in my practice. You get to learn the easy way. Now, just for a minute, I want you to imagine, what would your life be like if you had a proven system for recruiting new agents? What would your life be like if, as a manager or as a broker, you had a proven system for onboarding and training new agents on best practices and how to really be a world-class life insurance agency? What would your life be like if all of your agents ran 3 to 6 appointments every day, and the rest of the time they were spent prospecting on the phone, on the email, or on social media? What would your life be like if all of your agents were bringing in big commission checks and your agency was able to protect more lives and families, income, and in the interim, help their beneficiaries as well? These results are not typical. I will walk you through the specific program that I've implemented in order to train life insurance agencies to increase their individual production and commissions. Through hard work and dedication, you can earn predictable and reproducible income while simultaneously increasing profits. Results will vary. This is not a get-rich-quick program, so keep that in mind. As I said earlier, there are 8 steps to the ask for more methodology for life insurance agencies. In this webinar, I will present 5 of the key steps that I've implemented, developed, and researched that help grow life insurance agencies. The first key is to train and retain quality producers. Key number 2, underinsured Americans need policies. It's a huge market potential. Key number 3, life insurance in the digital age, social media, and millennials. Key number 4, know your products and services, good field underwriting. Key number 5, the right words, having a system to overcome objections and increase your sales. Let's dive right into it. Key number 1. So, back in the day, I became an agent by going to a job fair and then to an open house. There is a huge demand for agents in the United States, since within the next 10 years, 25%, that's a full quarter of the life insurance workforce, will be retiring, because the average age of the life insurance producer is 59 to 61 years of age. So 46,000 new producers will enter the workforce by 2022. So train and retain quality producers is key. It's potential to recruit and train agents on the company's products, and new agents can find new markets, because with every new agent they bring in their natural market, and their natural market are people they know, like, and trust, and they will tell 2 friends, and so on and so on. So by training new agents on best practices, what to do every day to earn the business of clients, has a huge market potential. So my question to you is, do you have a system in place for onboarding new agents? Does your agency have a training program for best practices for your agents? Are your agents producing to the maximum of their respective capacities? Key number 2, underinsured Americans need new policies. It's a huge new market potential. In 1965, Americans purchased 27 million life insurance policies. But keep that in mind. In 2016, with the population almost double its size at 325 million Americans, still they only purchased 27 million policies. So there is a need in the marketplace for life insurance. Over 50 million households need more life insurance. So keep those in mind. Clients are underinsured. It's a huge potential to educate clients on the affordable price of insurance. So, is your agency aware of these trends? And does your agency or carrier you represent have a system to help you find new leads? Key number 3, life insurance in the digital age, millennials and social media. Keep in mind that half of all adult consumers shopping for life insurance visit a life insurance company website and look for life insurance online. That's 1 out of every 2 people. 30% of consumers say they would research and buy life insurance online if they could. So customers are online. Are there any third-party providers? Reach customers through social media. Are you aware of these online trends? There are e-apps, e-applications. There are also 4 main social media platforms, which include Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Are your agents maximizing their visibility and their presence on social media platforms? What are they doing to expand their reach through social media? Key number 4, finding the right products for your customers. Good field underwriting, finding the right products for your customers is key. Okay? Find the right products for your customers, build immediate rapport, ask them to share their pain points. There is a life insurance product specific to every prospect's needs and budget. For example, term life insurance can often pay a death benefit and save the beneficiaries' lives. However, only 1% of term policies actually pay out. Also, in terms of ratings, I know when I was 28, 29, I was running 2 or 3 marathons every year. I was in great shape. And now, 20 years later, I'm not in such great shape. I went from a preferred plus status to maybe a standard status. So clients and prospects' needs change over time. Since life insurance policies are down, the array of life insurance products could be confusing for clients, and agents need to inform their clients about what products work for them at various stages of life. Are your agents being trained on product knowledge that will work for them, their budget, and their beneficiaries? Are you doing the right type of field underwriting to really get to know your prospects and find out what their needs are? Key number 5, the right words. The system to overcome objections and increase sales. There will always be objections when you are trying to talk to prospects and convince them that a life insurance product is specifically ideal for them. So, what I've developed in the Ask for More methodology is a system of phrases to overcome objections. For example, I'm not sure if this is right for you. If you say, I'm not sure this is right for you, this is a no-pressure sales process by which you show the prospect that you have something to present, but it might not be exactly the right fit. It just piques the curiosity enough without pressuring the prospect for a decision or an opinion. But the prospect is like, maybe it is right for me. I mean, if other people have it, maybe I need it as well. Also, if the prospect doesn't get that particular product or service, perhaps it opens the door for something else. I recently included this in a post. What do you know about? For example, a client might say, oh, I have life insurance at work. Sure. What do you know about group insurance? If the client stammers, it is an opportunity to educate the prospect and show him or her that group insurance could be effective if the prospect is like in his 20s and he just started with the company. But it could be ineffective if the prospect has been with the company for 30 or 40 years and is about to retire, because he might not take it with him. And if he does take it with him, we all know that he won't take it at the preferred status that he had when he first started with the company. So is it portable? What do you know about group insurance? Educate the client to the point that they want to see things in the same light that you do. Be on the same page with your prospects. Now let me ask you a question. What is stopping you from using these ideas to transform your life insurance agency into a world-class life insurance agency? Book a call with me. It'll be totally free, 45 minutes. Click on the link below, or you could copy and paste it into your web browser and find a time slot that is convenient for both of us, and we could discuss these key points and discuss the other 3 keys for the Ask for More methodology and see if this is a right fit for you. Thank you so much for listening and paying attention to this webinar. I look forward to you on the other side and working with you to help you build a world-class life insurance agency. Thanks again.